Hi everyone. To this person, I'm sorry I cannot help you to fill your Ds160 form. And this is because the form is about your personal details. I know sometimes this whole process can be challenging and sometimes you might not know your way around it, but that's why you have to make your own personal research, if that makes sense. Also keep in mind that me or the agents out there that you're willing to pay, they don't have a special portal. They are using the same link that is available on the website. So, apart from the fact that it's your personal details or information that is on this DS160, filling the form itself is complex. Yes, you have 60 seconds, 1 minute basically, to put in your details and save before the page will close. When I was doing mine, I was frustrated the first day because I didn't understand the concept at first. I was like, what's going on? I would feel to like maybe imagine you have like 50 questions and you fill the first five answers and then the tab closes and then you have to start all over again. So it was very frustrating until I came to realize that wait a minute, this is how it works. As you're filling the form, you save. And also note that you cannot open the DS160 on your phone, so you have to use a laptop. If you're trying on your phone, it will not open from the first page after you put in your location. Let me show you. So when you open the page, this is what you will see. You will see a space that will ask you to select your location, that is your country, the country of the beneficiary. Yes, you that you're applying, your country. You click on your country and then you input whatever code that is showing on your screen at the time. So here is X4P66. You will put that on the box there. Then it will take you to this page. You have to agree at the top corner, right, left corner over there. You can read through and then you agree. Then it will ask you what is the given name of your mother. So that's your mother's maiden name. At this point, you realize that your screen will freeze. Like whatever you click is not going to go through. That's because that form is not compatible with mobile phones. You have to use a laptop or a tablet. So I'll be using my tablet now, and let's. So now I'm switching to the tablet. So it's going to ask you what's your mother's name. That's your grandma's name. You put that in there, and then it will. I'm just typing whatever, so you can take me to the next page. So on the next page, that's where you see your all the information and questions you'll be asked to fill, and it is categorized in different aspects. I will still come back to that. But once you are done with filling the first few page, calculate in your mind, have I spent up to 1 minute? Then you save. For you have to make sure that you have certain information nearby. The first two pages, they are about your personal information, like your names. Have you ever used other names? Do you have a telecode that represents your name? What's your sex, your marital status? Basic information, nothing too crazy. And then the second one is also about your personal information. The third one is about travel companions, previous travel, US travel history, your address, phone number, your passport details. If you have a contact in USA, they want to know. Do you have a family over there? They want to know your work and educational training, certification or whatever that you have. Then your security and background. So it's a long form, very long form. So imagine you telling someone to fill it for you. I can't do that. Or instead of me staying on the phone with you or asking you all these details, going back and forth, just do it yourself. Just I don't think you should be willing to pay anybody to do that for you. Honestly, because this is something as simple. The best thing I can do for you, if you're finding it difficult to find the page or where the page is located on the USCIS website, I can just send you a direct link that will take you there, and then you can fill your form. And remember, your phone will not open this details. And also be very careful with the details you are filling. If you're asked about your mother's name and all that stuff, you have to put in the right details, because if you put in wrong information, if you have to use these details, maybe in the future you want to maybe invite someone, maybe your family and then your mom and all that, and then you already feel the wrong information about them, that's going to be very stressful. So make sure that whatever information that you're filling is very correct. Your date of birth. Note that most of the forms in American standards, most of the forms, for instance, if you want to write your date of birth, the month comes before the date most times. So for instance, if you're born on the 5th of on the 5th of August, for instance, and then you're supposed to write it as 0805. If you're writing 0508, you're telling them that you were born on May the 8th, on the 8th of May. So you see, it's saying a different date like that. So you have to be careful. Those are few things that you have to know and educate yourself about, so you don't make a mistake that might cost you a lot later.